Hello, everybody. My name is Justin Lamonaco. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 2026 Unit Leader Popcorn Kickoff and Training. So we are going to start out with some Trails End updates and go into, after that, the council level updates, sharing the stuff that we're going to be doing as a council after Trails End gets through their stuff. So I'm going to play a video. It'll take about 10 to 12 minutes to show everything Trails End has going on, and then we will go into the Cradle of Liberty Council sale details.
And welcome to the 2026 Trails End Unit Leader Training presentation. My name is Adam, and I am a part of the Trails End team. We are super excited for what's to come this fall, and we want to get you up to speed quickly, so that is the purpose of this presentation. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to all of the unit leaders that are watching and all of the unit leaders that are attending a training as we lead up to the start of the sale. Really appreciate you stepping into the role of leading the Trails End fundraising efforts for your pack or troop. Our focus is going to be to help you achieve your goal in less time with less effort. So let's get started.
Hi there, this is Ryan with Trails End. I'm on the sales team, and I've worked for Trails End for a little over 8 years. So first, Trails End exists to make scouting possible for every child. Now let's talk about the big three: Trails End storefronts, our technology, and the Trails End reward system. There's going to be some major reasons why we are going to be the best fundraising option for your unit. You get convenient storefront hours with over $300 per hour potential. Trails End pays all those credit card fees. Your scouts earn Trails End rewards that are going to motivate them to do their best. You can also manage the entire sale from your phone. And most importantly, we help scouts build their confidence and level up their leadership skills.
All right. Thank you very much, Ryan. Next up, we are going to talk about the new leader portal, something that we are extra excited about this year. Why? Because it can do a lot of things that the old one couldn't do. First and foremost, you can run the sale with the new portal from your phone. You can do everything from your phone. It is designed to work beautifully from a phone. It also will work well on a laptop. Simplified, faster loading times, response times. When you click on something, it's going to be much improved. We have significant storefront enhancements as well. But let me run through a few things real quick. So as I mentioned, mobile optimized, run it all from your phone, load times, response times faster across the whole platform. This year, when you go to look at storefronts that are available around you, there will be a visual map with better filters, more visibility, even recommendations for your pack, your troop. So that visual map will really help you see things and find things in a much different and better way than you have in the past. So we're really excited about that. Also, you'll have the ability to split reservations and return unused hours to the pool for other units to go out and reserve and work for their scouts. So helping each other, right? Additionally, I'd say that the finance section, the section where you'll go to see all of the numbers that are important to you and your treasurer. What did you make on this fundraiser? That is first and foremost what's most important. We have laid that out in a much, much cleaner way. You'll be able to track it and see it and understand it throughout the sale, not just at the end. Also, we have a scout management, scout list, if you will, experience that's been much improved. You'll be able to see your scout sales, rewards, any cash that they've collected. Obviously, we want them to convert all of that. By the way, we'll get into that later. Any inventory you've assigned to them, storefront scheduling, the whole 9 yards. That list of scouts is going to be something you can action off of and do things for a specific scout and just see a lot of things really quickly, really easily. So we're excited about that scout list. Last, I will say we have a program dashboard. That is going to be super helpful because you can see things that are specific to your unit as far as commission, things like that. But also you can learn more about rewards, more about storefronts, just how things work. Again, just really excited about this new portal.
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm a longtime scouter in the Northeast Georgia Council. I have 12 years experience with the popcorn fundraiser, many as a popcorn colonel, and this is my second year as a unit support specialist with Trails End. You've signed into your new leader portal. What's your next step as a popcorn colonel? You'll want to set your goals and map out a strong and organized sale from the start. From your dashboard, click the new Plan Your Fall Fundraiser feature. It's the big red button at the top of your screen. You can't miss it. It will walk you through setting up your sale and give you access to the new Adventure Plan tool. The Adventure Plan tool is awesome. It lets you enter all of your unit's yearly expenses, from awards to outings and everything in between. It will use those numbers to help you set a goal that fully funds your program year. It will also show you what each scout's goal should be to help fund their year in its entirety. Once your goals are set, have your scouts download the app and set their own personal goals. The sky is the limit here, but they should be setting a goal that funds their year. When it comes to reaching your goals, keep in mind, positive thinking drives real results. How can you get your scouts and your parents engaged with your fundraiser? The first step is getting both your scouts and your parents excited about the sale. Hold a popcorn kickoff. Share your calendar of events with your parents. Let them see all of the amazing events their scout will want to be a part of. And then show them the unit's budget. It's important for them to understand the cost involved and the possible impact on their family budget. And finally, share the adventure plan with them and let them know you have a plan to help them cover their scouts' adventures. Who wouldn't want to participate in a program where their scouting adventures could be free? Now that your parents are on board, let's talk scouts. Trails End has a robust and generous gift cards rewards program. Adam will go into further detail shortly, but scouts get really hyped up for these gift cards. Additionally, in my experience, units with the most participation often create their own unit incentives. These incentives can be small or grand. You know what motivates your scouts. And now we're back where we started, goals. As a scouter in the Scouting America program, I know we're building leaders. Not many leaders I know want to miss their goals. So communicate throughout the campaign. A weekly update is perfect to keep the unit on track towards their goal. Use the opportunity to share successes, best developed practices, and fun challenges. Anything that keeps the fundraiser fun and front of mind.
If you want the fastest, most predictable way to grow your fundraiser, focus on Trails End storefronts. First, reserve all the hours and make sure scouts fill every single shift. A simple strategy, 1 scout per shift, will actually help you hit your goals much faster. Why does this work? Well, every storefront has a $300 per hour potential. Units that use storefronts sell on average 7 times more than units who don't. And also, using that 1 scout per shift can boost sales by another 40% versus units who focus on 2 or more. Storefronts also expand your reach. This lets your scouts connect with customers well beyond their own network and focus on raising funds inside their community. Any unit over $30,000 in sales from 2025 will be pre-allocated 100% of the hours needed to achieve their goal for 2026. And also, any unit that sold between $10,000 and $30,000 will also be pre-allocated 50% of hours needed to achieve their goal. And then we also have any new unit or units that sold underneath 10,000 will receive up to 25 hours, depending on how large their goal is in the system. Bottom line, fill every shift, keep it simple, and let storefronts do a lot of that heavy lifting for your fundraiser.
All right, good stuff. Let's talk about what to do throughout the sale. So first, let's hit on the Trails End app. This is what your scouts will use to do everything they need to do in the fundraiser. They will record all their sales and do it real time. That gives them the visibility to see how they're progressing towards their goals. Also, it gives that real time recording gives you as the leader the visibility into managing the fundraiser properly. Next up, ordering popcorn. You'll do that in the portal. Make sure you do that before your first storefront shift. Then you can track all of your inventory as your scouts record those sales in the app. You'll see that. And then also at the same time, keep that momentum going. Make sure you get into the portal and order more product as you need it. So those replenishment orders are key. Lastly, let's talk about rewards. This is going to really motivate your scouts. It's also going to make sure, help them understand what's in it for them. Credit continues to be so very important. Your scouts will get rewarded for that, for asking for credit, for converting cash. If they do get cash, obviously, Heroes and Helpers is incentivized through this rewards program as well. Scouts now will earn between the different levels, meaning that every dollar that they sell, every additional sale is more rewards. They don't have to wait to get to another level to then unlock a gift card, if you will. But we do have some sales levels now built in where they get big bonus points for hitting those. So that's also going to be really motivating. So they can kind of look at that next sales level. Man, if I get there, then I get these bonus points. We've also simplified it. Every point equals a penny in rewards, so they can do the math and figure out what their gift card is going to be or what it is. Lastly, I'll hit on, again, I mentioned credit is so key for your scouts that go 100% on credit, which they can absolutely do. They will be able to claim their reward early. If they go 100% on credit, there's something really in it for them. Okay, let's talk about the Trails End app some more. This is, again, where your scouts are going to do everything they need to do for the fundraiser. They're going to get in early, sign up for storefront shifts. They're going to come into the app and they're going to get prompted to be trained. We want to make sure that your scouts know how to hit their goals faster in less time and achieve hourly rates that they never thought were possible, but they definitely are. Also, this is where your scouts are going to go in and personalize and share their online page. They can do that via, email, text, share it on social media, other ways as well. Great way to get supplemental sales, a great way to reach family and friends that live far away. way. But when it comes to rewards, the app is where your scouts are going to claim those. So key. If they're 100% on credit, they hit their goal, they claim their reward, they're done. They can go back to scouting. But at the end of the sale, you might have some scouts that you as the leader need to push, kind of submit their rewards through, and you'll be able to do that in the portal, and it'll be very clean and easy to understand. So you might have some that you need to push through, but no matter what, your scouts are going to claim their rewards in the app. For parents, converting cash at the end of the shift is so key. Hopefully they don't have to convert anything because consumers have paid 100% on credit, but they're probably going to have some cash potentially. We'll see. They need to convert that at the end of the shift. That way there is no cash coming back to you as the leader at the end of the day. It's all been converted by parents. Also, something that'll motivate your parents more than they have been in the past to convert that cash is the way the rewards points are being split this year. So for cash to credit, we're going to apply those rewards points when cash is converted to the cash sales on the shift. And then also it's going to look at the unit split method.
Going cashless has made my life as a popcorn kernel eons easier. And as Adam mentioned earlier, there are so many benefits to credit. It's faster, easier, and safer for everyone. Not to mention, it's your best defense to, sorry, I don't have any cash. So don't be afraid to train your scouts to ask their consumers to pay with credit. Will you be paying with credit today? This helps you in a couple of ways. It allows you to use the tap to pay feature and get your scout back to selling faster. Consumers paying with a card also tend to spend a little more, so this is a great opportunity to add on a Heroes and Helpers donation. Although many of your transactions will be credit because folks just don't carry cash anymore, you will have some supporters who want to pay in cash. That's okay. Parents have the ability to convert cash purchases to credit at shift's end. And if a parent isn't able to take advantage of that feature, leaders can convert any remaining cash to credit at the end of the day. A couple of other perks using credit through the app: Trails In pays all credit card fees. And don't forget, your scouts earn 4 times more rewards with credit.
All right, it's time to finish strong. When this sale ends, make sure you do a couple easy steps. Submit for your scout rewards, request your unit payout, and celebrate and enjoy your scouting year. We appreciate all your hard work leading the fundraiser efforts for your unit. Celebrate with your scouts, enjoy the development and the growth from the fundraiser, and we can't wait to see all the adventures you go on the rest of the year.
One of the areas that we are very passionate about at Trails End is ensuring that you get all of the answers to your questions. And there are a couple ways this year that will get you the fastest and the best answers. First one I want to hit on is Finn. Finn is our new chatbot. Finn is going to be baked into the portal and also in the app. So your scouts can engage with Finn as well. But in the portal, a Finn will be there for you. And this is the best place to get live answers to your questions. So first and foremost, I would encourage you to engage with Finn. Always go into the portal, engage with Finn, ask the questions. If for some reason you do need to come to Trails End support person, you can always email us at support@trails-end.com. Just want to make sure that you have that as well. And then you can also email us at support@trails-end.com. Those are the best ways to get answers. Lastly, we'll touch on Facebook. Facebook, not really where you go to get answers. It is not. Facebook is where you go to get best practices and share ideas and learn what's working for other scouts and leaders out there. This is where you're just going to learn how to hit your goal in less time. That's really the focus of it. Some really inspirational stuff you'll see on there as well. So please, if you're not a part of the Trails End community on Facebook, join us, and we would love to have you. Thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate your time going through this presentation with us. Again, we are going to be with you every step of the way as you sign in, hit your goal, and get back to what you love, which is scouting. Nobody in this training joins Scouting to Fundraise. We know that. That's why we're going to help you do it in less time with less effort. So to get started, please scan that QR code, get into the portal. And that is going to be where you're going to live and where you're going to enjoy this fundraiser and get the most out of it. Wish you the best of luck as you go down the trail of scouting. This is the best way to get your 2026-2027 scouting journey started.
All right, so those are our friends over at Trails End and all the stuff that they're going through for us to have a successful sale. I am going to share my screen one more time. See if I can get the PowerPoint up. So bear with me 1 second. All right, so a few ways to sell still has not changed in over the years. Like Trails End said, the best way to sell to get the most bang for your buck would be at the storefronts, right? You're setting up tables at high foot traffic locations, and Trails End's really helping us out this year in doing that more. Um, Online sales, so that's still an online option if you don't want to do a storefront, or in addition to storefronts. If you have family and friends that are out of town, that are not in the area that want to purchase, online sales is a great opportunity to participate in the sale. You don't have to touch any product. It goes shipped directly from Trails End to the buyer. And it's definitely the safest way to sell out there for the unit. And then you still have the door-to-door, the wagon sales, um, bringing product with you, and you can also record those orders in the Trails End app as well. All right, so 2026 new unit product promotion. Last year, if you were a new unit, you remember there was 2 cases of white cheddar you got for free. This year it's a little bit different, but pretty much the same. Instead of 2 white cheddar, you get 100% commission on 1 case of white cheddar and 1 case of sea salt. It's $480 in retail value that your unit gets to keep at the end of the sale without paying the commission on that. The people who qualify for that are units that did not sell popcorn traditionally, that's storefront or wagon sales in 2025. The requirement for that is you have to have one minimum 2 hour storefront shift. It's a 4 hour total. 2 cases must be sold by October 31st. So you don't have till the end of the sale. You do have till Halloween, October 31st, and record all the sales in the Trails End app. And then credits are issued by mid-November for that $480 in product. So a great opportunity for units that have not participated last year that want to get back into the sale or start the sale for the first time. That's a great opportunity. Some council incentives. So pretty much the same as last year. The top seller event, usually it was a free Cub Family weekend admission. This year, after the sale, so scouts who sell $1,000 or more they're gonna receive an invite to our top seller event taking place in the beginning of 2027. The location is to be determined at this point, but we are working with a local program partner to set up a really cool event for top sellers that can, so we can invite not only Cub Scouts but also troop members that are selling, that kind of will bring everybody together, and location's a perfect spot for that. And so we'll announce more when that gets finalized. Still having the top 5 scout prize will be the top 5 scouts in total sales will receive a bonus from our prize vault. So you guys have seen that before. Usually we've streamed that online as well. So we'll have special prizes for our top 5 scouts in 2026. Scouts who are selling over 2,500 in total sales will receive a $25 Scout Shop gift card that can be used right at our Scout Shop in King of Prussia. And then every scout who sells $1 or more will receive their popcorn patch for 2026. And we'll get a design out for that as well in the future. Some council sale dates. Obviously, tonight is a kickoff. The first order opens up July 12th. The unit deadline to place that order 2 weeks later is July 26th. So that July 12th to July 26th is order number 1 window. Local delivery. So the units that sold $13,000 or more last year will receive home delivery from our warehouse partner. So we will follow up with you when you place that order and make sure we have the delivery locations correct. But that delivery window for order number 1 is going to be August 10th to the 16th. And then any other units can pick up the first order on Saturday, August 15th at the council office in King of Prussia. It'll be out in the parking lot, just like we had last year. Order number 2, that's going to open up for August 30th. Then the deadline for that is September 13th. And that pickup date will be again at the council office Saturday, September 26th. That's for the second order if you need to make an order, you're running low, things like that. Order three, which includes your take orders, opens up. That portal will open up Wednesday, October 25th, and close Friday, November 8th. That pickup day will be at Lansdale Warehouse on the 21st of November, over in Lansdale, 1330 North Broad Street in Lansdale's Lansdale Warehouse. So that will be available to pick up then if you need it. Um, our commissions this year are staying the same, anywhere from $1 to $4,999. You're going to receive a base commission of 30%. $5,000 to $9,999 is a base commission of 35%. $10,000 or more base commission of 40%. And then all units that sell, if you do not return any product to the council, you also receive a bonus of 2%. So anywhere from 30 to 42%, depending on the amount you sell and if you have no returns. Any online sales is a flat commission of 35%. So that is not included in your storefront and wagon sale commission. Your online is a flat 35%. Went through the order details. So the products for this year, 2026 products, we're back with mostly the $20 price points. So you got salted caramel, white cheddar, sweet and salty kettle corn for $20. A new product they're introducing is sea salt popcorn, also $20 a bag. Then the $25 microwave butter popcorn is back as well. And then available for order number 2 is that chocolatey pretzels. If you remember last year, it came in earlier than we thought. So we're going to assume that order number 2, it's going to be here again in October. Or September, October. So hopefully that is available then, and you guys can take advantage for some storefront sales. They were a really big seller last year. Some support. So obviously Trails End shared their QRs as well. These are QR codes for Trails End support. The Trails End Facebook popcorn community. Again, great for best practices, not really good for answers right off the bat. So definitely want to contact support directly for immediate answers. But the Facebook group's a good best practices portal. Then we have on the council level, we have scoutingphilly.org/popcorn, where all the videos, the kickoff video, this one, including all the dates and everything you need to know, will be right on that website. You can reach out to us via email at popcorn@scoutingphilly.org. And then our Cradle of Liberty Popcorn Facebook page is the other QR down there with the dinosaur. That's a great local resource for best practices. And also if you guys are transferring product, if you don't want to return it to us and you can see if other units in the council can use product that you're having a hard time selling, you can always reach out on the Facebook page for the Cradle of Liberty Popcorn group to interact with other unit leaders in the council. Any transferred product does not count as returned product. So that would be my first step in offloading any product that you might not be able to sell right away, or not right away, but in general, and see if other ones can reach out and help out there. All right. So other one is, has your unit signed up yet? So please scan the QR code, get on the leaders portal, and make sure that you have your goals set. Go through the onboarding process that Trails End is putting everybody through, which is a great step. Make sure we have our goals set and we place a good order for order number 1. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us here at the Cradle of Liberty Council. Myself, I am the Council Popcorn Staff Advisor. You also have on the website at scoutingphilly.org/popcorn, you'll see all the unit colonels, or the district colonels, I apologize. The district colonels listed on there, and then you have Mike Kraus, who is service area number 3. He's the fundraising specialist there, and then Jonathan Fullenwellen, also the fundraising specialist for service area 1. So you guys can reach out to us anytime you need assistance, and we hope you guys have a great sale, and we hope to be working with you guys this year. Thank you. Have a great night.